What's up guys, I'm Jayzinski, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Wildermyth. This is a character-driven, story-based tactical RPG where you have these characters that you create and you have interactions with, and you have all these choices that allow you to drive their story forward, and it's really focused on like subplots and stuff, but of course there's an overarching story that you're trying to get through, and it has tactics-based combat, kind of similar to like Dungeons and Dragons, and it's really focused on the stories that you create with these characters, and then the stories that come afterwards in future campaigns. So you can have a character who's like a legendary hero, and perhaps they come back, or maybe you play as their character, or child, in the next story. So it's really focused on these characters, and that sort of really interests me, so I'm really excited to play it. This is my first time playing it, and so I hope I'm going to enjoy it. I think I will, and I think you guys will too. So let's go ahead and start a new story. So right now I haven't even touched the game once. All we have open to us is the Age of Ulstryx tutorial story. When it is an Age of Ulstryx, a 3-chapter story that is geared towards new players, that is me, face off against the implacable Gorgon leader, Ulstryx. Well, let's do that. And we have some difficulties here, so we'll just go through them first. C.S. Lewis is focused on telling stories with more control over the outcomes. J.K. Rowling, it's really based on, authors. The lands are dangerous but won't punish you too harshly for mistakes. George R. R. Martin, which is, the world is brutal, combat unforgiving, few survive unscathed. We might try that at some point in the future. And H.P. Lovecraft,
for those who revel in misery.
But we're gonna go with good old J.K. Rowling here. And I'm not using any mods, and of course the Gorgons are our main enemy. I'm just gonna keep this map seed the way it is. I'm just gonna leave that. It doesn't really make a difference to me. So, and then we're gonna go ahead and begin. Or at least move on to the next part. So, yeah, we do have 3 people here. We have a future warrior named Gilroth, future hunter named Biter, and a future mystic named Amley. Can I inspect him? Yes, I can check some stuff out about him. I can go through all 3 of them here. And I can't change any aspects about him. Oh no, I can customize him, which I want to do. I want to customize our first character here. So his name is actually going to be Ulstryx Windstrider. His head and face, we're gonna make it like this. I like that a bit more. His face, messing with that's fun. Go with that one. I like that one. His hair needs to change, in my opinion. I'm thinking something like that, yeah. And should he have a beard? That's a big beard there. Small beard? Nah, he doesn't need a beard. He'll be a young fella. His hair color, I'm fine with it. All that stuff. I'm fine with everything there. And yeah, I think that's all we can... Oh, the story of Ulstryx Windstrider. And we can change that too. Though his sarcastic sister found contentment as a sound guard, Ulstryx knew such a life would leave him drowning in the sameness of each oppressive day. Surely there had to be more. By several whispered accounts, he traveled in the company of a murderous gang of outlaws for a while. Perhaps that explains some of his weird tics. His parents came down with a horrific wasting sickness. Angry and insisting that they deserved better, he went in search of the cure. Very interesting. Very cool. I think that's all we can mess with on him right now. Alright, done. And I'm gonna random up. Ooh, okay. Estelia looks cool. I like her as being a future mystic. And Biter, I like this guy. He seems pretty interesting. He seems like a big old sorta man-ish kinda. Alright, let's get in there. Let's start this. I'm excited. This book, there's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. What could be more tragic than this? Right, then this must be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. yeah, there's like, you know, these... Oh, and the name of this story is Smoke. And there's, you know, these... You know, we got these awesome, like, comic book kind of thing. Tugged at only by the gentle desire to see friends, a young man named Ulstryx took the seasonal road to the town of Farmla. Everyone's life is their own private legend. We're all hoping the hero gets rich in the end. He is greedy. Or greed wagon or whatever. Sure, the tale of Ulstryx Windstrider isn't necessarily a heroic one. I just think goodness is something you afford once you own worries, or your own worries are few. Alright, no more useless thoughts. Morning is getting late, and I still have to drag Biter out his door. Perhaps be hassled about drinking excessively, not sleeping enough, and... Smoke? Smoke! And he's rushing off to find where the smoke's coming from. Biter must have tried to cook breakfast again. Biter, you alright? I'll get you out, just make a little noise. Oh, we're going on the board now. Alright, here we go. Green means a hero has an action left. Yellow, hero has no more actions. A hero can do a single move, which takes one action, or a double move, which takes both actions. All heroes get to take turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Okay. So, let's just move as quickly as we can. Can I end my turn? Yes, press F. Okay. So we press Q to diminish the fire. Then we'll move up. Our turn will end. I guess that's what it looks like when our turn ends. And we'll extinguish this fire. I think that's all the fires around here. I think we can use this door to get to Biter's house. Open the door. Well, his home looks fine. Biter, open up. Help me douse these fires. Is that Ulstryx? Coming? Tell me you brought something nice. Oh, I left my... No time now. These things came. Not sure what they were. Caused chaos. This one behind the house won't leave. Grab something and hit it. Okay. Grrr. You were like, ooh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, man. If you can dig with it, you can fight with it. We can beat the thing, right? Or we can't. We'll find out once we open that door. Be ready. Foe cards, the row, hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. You just stay there, Biter. I'm gonna go up and open this door. Oh, there it is. Okay, stand adjacent to an ally to wall them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Oh, okay. That's pretty useful. Biter, get out here. It's fleeing up that way. I'll go right there. And Biter should be able to take a shot at it from here. Yes, he has a 40% chance to hit. But he's going to go for it anyways. Ooh, he hit it! Damn, he one-shotted that thing. What a boss. Good job, Biter. His full name is Biter Frostsaith. Ooh, and now I'm a Greenhorn Warrior. Warriors like Ulstryx are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. Okay. I get some passive abilities here. Wolf Call. After a successful hit, Ulstryx allies gain a +2 speed for this and the following turn. Pretty okay. Untouchable. When Ulstryx gets a kill, the next attack against him within 1 turn will miss. Or if Ulstryx ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. That sounds really interesting to me, so I'm just going to go for that. And Biter is now a Greenhorn Hunter. Hunters like Biter thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Ambush. He can... Okay. Apparently, if they just enter a certain area, he'll attack at the beginning of his next turn. Oh, no, he'll attack anyone who enters in the threatened strip. Through shot fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in a line within attack range. Or, once per combat, Biter throws a flash cone that blinds enemies and deals 0 magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will become hidden. Whoa! That sounds really useful, so we're taking that. And then we got the Knee Pad of Grace. Gives +5 dodge. Okay. Screw it, Alric. Throw those on. Oh, you'd claim that permanently. Okay, so we can't just switch that out. He's gonna be a melee, so I think he can use it best. Whew, did it get you? I have some bandages inside. Wow, you can really fight, Alric. We should go. Estelia is alone. It's quite possible she needs our help. Now? Up to that shadowy ruin? What about my home? The fire's out. The thing is dead. The other townsfolk will do what needs doing. And my blood's still hot. Now that you mention it, the tracks do lead that way. Why was Estelia so intent on meeting us there? That old black tower? Aren't you burning to find out? Oh, Estelia, always chasing some fanciful dream. I hope you didn't walk blindly into a nightmare. This is Biter's choice. I think Biter's like a grumpy old man who's just like, oh, I don't really like this at all and stuff. So this is madness from Biter. Tracking destiny. You don't exactly get along with Estelia these days. Why? Oh, and he's like, really? You know what it is? You know what it is? While we clean up her mess, I bet that lady's up there now. Without her care in the world. Okay. Scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Oh, okay. Then we click on it, and then we have the scout option down here. Okay, let's scout it. And then we have to send somebody. Oh, we'll send Biter. He's quicker. Oh, wait. Oh, they're already selected. We just have to go. I see now. Let's go. It'll take 7 days to get there, and then 10 days to complete. The previous night, the tower where Estelia had chosen to meet was a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knew its rooms and floors so well, she could survive being chased through them. Cough, cough, but they were a bit dusty. And now wait, I suppose. Better have a plan if that beast breaks through. Oh, what'd she see? What do you think, beast? Will anyone come to my rescue? Woof, Snurlock. Well, they don't seem very friendly. The tower was an heirloom of an earlier people. The locals had lost the legend of it. It leaned heavily on its foundations, devoid of purpose and beyond repair. Well, she doesn't look too happy. But as the old will tell you, in dusty shadows, shy things long ago overlooked. That book. Why have I never... Oh, what is it? Are you wondering why I'm talking to myself, Beast? I'm also wondering... What's going on? The book felt heavier than its slender spine suggested. Hey, I know that book. It was full of strange stories, the folklore of folk. Long forgotten. The folklore of folk. The candlelight leaping. Struck no significant bell. It was the weird story of a child watching candlelight against the ceiling and wishing herself through it to a far realm without grown-ups. Crow Cloynclaw and the Benstrom Fox? Covered a long conversation between a shut-in corvid and a traveling fox. In the end, the fox does the crow a favor, stamping his soul into a coin and sending him around the world on the swirling currents of exchange. Interesting. The Farmla boy. Give an account of a young man who drew things so much and so well that they began to come true, and he drew circles and circles in a book and eventually fell through. She's very curious about all that. Estelia reached the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages were left. This book. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck here. Right. Then this must be the beginning. Here, in our yondering country, Estelia wrote. Not sure why, but finding words ready. Omens had taken shape in the fabric of the land, there inside the weird turning hearts that thrummed in things. Something in the woods is very strange. Some were just misgivings. They crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others were more substantial. Now they seemed a thundering promise of doom. From the shadowy fringes of the lands. From the shadowy fringes of the lands we claim as our own. To the bottled homes good families have grown up in, fears have begun to pool and fester, drowning good sense. In the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Ooh, jeez. It's like a Cthulhu monster. A sudden, startling pain lit Estelia's head. It subsided. For a moment, she felt very blank. What is it? The story she'd written lay before her in luminous script, and more empty pages seemed to have sprouted up behind it. What? Why do I feel powerful? The spoon or the staff? The staff, of course. Run if you're wise. Gruff. Oh, the Rager. It charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Use interfusion to kill from a distance. Ooh, objectives are listed in the top bar. Hover to get more. Interfuse scenery. Interfuse scenery grants vision and can be the focus for further mystic abilities depending on its nature. Very interesting. There's the Rager. Perhaps. If we interfuse with this tool cabinet, there he is. Use the interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of these let you use the scenery to damage enemies. Oh, that's so cool! So, if I now... That's the barrage ability. So then we... cast it on it. Oh, he dodged it. He's coming back in. Ooh. We can use the grain bags to constrict it. Constrict him! Blocked! Ah! Well, you're real close to those hammers now. Haha! Perhaps if we go here... Aha! Now we can see more. We use that to constrict him. The rope. Get him! Yeah! Okay. Took a second, but we got him. Our new magical ability. And now Estelia is a Greenhorn Mystic. As a mystic, Estelia has acquired the knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. Give her Mythweaver, advanced interfusion for books and textiles. Interfuse statues grant +1 potency, and Interfuse Garb has a chance to reflect damage. Interesting. She can target flammable debris, and then gather them a single point to create an Interfuse Blaze, or Compulsion. She can interfuse with an enemy and force it to move where she pleases. Let's go with the Mythweaver, that sounds cool. And then she got the Sash of Faith. Well, she's the only one here to give it to, so let's just throw it on her. I like that we can see the stuff on them, that's great. Did I just do that? I did. I felt the, the something. Yes, the something. And does this mean I'm now a charmingly enigmatic and attractive young enchantress? Estelia, I see you're still kicking. Bida, surprised you showed up. Alric, glad you made it too. I look happy. Yeah, that's Fawn... Oh, wait, you see that smoke? That's from Farmla. Yeah, that's Farmla. It's burning? How? Didn't you just kill that? I've been a little busy myself, actually. Would you two mind terribly if we So I'm not sure if you've ever seen a monster? Sure, we have. We slay monsters. She does not look convinced. Well, I'm charmingly enigmatic. Oh yes, of course you are. Okay, I've discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control, though. Click on the banner to assault it. Let's do just that. And we're all three of us here. Let's go. How should we do this? Whoever kills the most things gets the loot? We'll do it like before. If you're not the hunter, you're the prey. Or, trust me, I just came out of the methodical. Patient. That's the key. I say offensive tactics. It still doesn't answer my loot question. Always thinking about the loot. Courage. We get +2 damage potency. We're fighting a raccoon 1 and a roast swarm 1. Okay. Scary. Okay, every hero starts out with 2 action points every turn. Different abilities have different costs. Single action that ends turn. And that's full. Single action costs 1 point, empty. Swift action, free once per turn. After swift actions used, all that hero's swift actions become single actions, or a free action. Okay. Alright, I'm going to send Alric up there to open the door. Well, I don't see anything. I guess you guys can move up. I'm going to go up here and open this door. Aha, there they are. Biter, take a shot. And is there anything for interfuse with? A flare. Amplify the radiance of this light source to excruciating levels, blinding nearby enemies. That sounds like an idea. I'm gonna pull back. I guess if something moves near him, he'll attack it. And she's interfused with it, so we'll just wait. Oh, it's spitting at us. Oh my god! Alric just crushed that thing as soon as it came through the doorway. Well, it seems she can't really hit anything from here. So we'll just wait. Biter. Can you hit that thing from here? No, you need a good angle. Take it. Alright, took cover. Okay, some scenery grants cover. Okay. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Okay, got it. Fine, I'm going in there and I'll hit that thing. Oh, it dodged me. Estelia. Get closer to something so you can... Yeah, bookshelf, that's her best there. Lore dump. Overload an enemy's brain with knowledge, dealing damage and often leaving them stunned. That's really good! Or we can do Splinter Blast on it. Man. Choices, choices, choices. Let's lore dump it. Wait, would Splinter Blast be... Yes. Oh, that would hurt me. So let's just go with the lore dump. Ooh, nice. Very nice, Estelia. She's Estelia wide. We found the Brawl Guard. It's warrior armor. Little more than a combat harness with studs over the vital bits. This traditional brawler's set is intimidating, but also freeing, allowing the warrior to become an elusive terror. Yeah, we're gonna replace the humble Jennings with that. Yeah, there we go. Claim them for my own. Some dawns are gray that should be golden. The smell of ash embitters the taste of victory. No rain. I'd wish we'd get some rain. I'd like to say we'll win fame or fortune. In fact, I will say that. Why not? But in any case, what started here could be much bigger than us. So I was thinking, let's not wait to be overrun. We'll walk these lands. We'll learn how to fight. We'll send out word, a call for the able and strong. And we'll name this company of heroes the Walkers of the Table, the Service of Peace, the Rabbit Masters, or enter your own name. He looks bored with entering your own name. We're gonna go with the Service of Peace. It'll be dangerous. I'll go see what supplies we can use. What do you think we'll need? If this is what you're set on, then I'm in too. Here follow the tales of the service of peace. Be remembered. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The row has extra health now. We can't cancel that. Alrighty then. And now we have 2 new... Oh, legacy points. Your company gets legacy points from taking new sites. You can spend them to do the following things. Recruit heroes, build new stations, or cancel calamities and incursions. Spend them wisely. And now we can secure this site. Well then, I am loving this so far. But I think that is a perfect spot to leave off for now and save it to next episode, because I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. I'm already having the time of my life. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a comment and like down below. Subscribe if you want to see more, and make sure you ring that bell notification button, or you'll never know when the next episode comes out. So, make sure you ring it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Farewell!